Hey everybody, welcome back to Inspired Dishes. Today I will be making a box cake, sweet potato pound cake. Yes, y'all, I'm about to surprise myself. Now I never made a pound cake before, and yeah, we already know it's not from scratch. It's from a box. I guess it's gonna be like a pound cake though. I love pound cakes, but like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna make it from scratch. I might, you never know, I might surprise myself, but for now, it's gonna be the box cake. So this is what I have: white box cake. It don't really matter what brand. The back of the box, you have to have oil, what's that, water and eggs. I have the eggs, I have the oil, but instead of water, I'm gonna be using milk because yeah, why would I be using water for? I want my cake to be tasting good. It's sweet potatoes. I had to cancel sweet potatoes for a minute. The expiration date still on point, y'all. I said, what am I gonna do with this? Because I didn't want to just. If you watch my channel, I don't just like plain sweet potato like yams and it got to be the pie. So I said, I don't want this to go to waste, so I'm going to incorporate this. I have another one, but I have a smaller one, so I'm going to use this one instead, y'all. Two for my seasonings. Cinnamon that I will be using. Got my nutmeg. I can't find my other extract, vanilla extract, so I'm just going to use the imitation one. The eggs. I got 3 of them. Make sure they're room temperature. These are medium size. I need some salt to balance it off. Usually I don't use salt all the time, but yeah, I'm going to use it this time. I'm going to use some sweet condensed milk. Here I'm going to be using some brown sugar, my dark brown sugar. I might be using the butter salted. To spread, I have baker's joy. I already have the flour and the butter in it. However, if you don't have this, don't fret, y'all. You can still use regular butter and flour inside your bun pan. And I'm going to be using some peanut oil. You can use any type of oil. We're going to get started, y'all. Okay, now I don't open up the can. Now I'm going to pour it in here, but I want to make sure I drain the juice. So I don't want the juice going in. I'm going to do something with that juice. I'm not sure how much this is. It could be like 2 cups. But if you want to use the regular kind, like the real kind, you can do so. But this is what I had, so I'm going to use it, y'all. You don't have to like get all the juice out, but majority of it. See how it's still leaking? Okay, that's good though, good enough. I'm just going to like transfer it into a bowl or something. Move this out the way. I'm going to take like 2 teaspoons softened butter. It could be milk, generally don't matter. I'm going to blend it anyways and put it inside. I'm going to season it with my nutmeg. You don't have to use that much because this is like kind of potent. So I'm probably going to use like half a teaspoon. I ain't going to measure it. For my cinnamon, go all out. Okay, no, I ain't going to go all out. But I'm going to put some cinnamon in there, a little bit more cinnamon. And I'm going to use some of my imitation extract. But if you got like the real deal, go ahead and use that. I don't think you're better than me if you got the real thing. Now, I don't have a measuring cup for this as well, but for the brown sugar, this is dark brown, but you can use light brown too. I put like 3/4 cup in there. It's smelling real cinnamon good. This is just regular condensed milk, y'all. It ain't, I thought it was the, but it's okay though. But I know if you want to make it caramelized, you can, I think, boil it for some hours, like the sweet condensed milk. Before we add the eggs and the oil and everything, we're going to blend this up and taste it first. Start on low. Yeah, we don't want to overbeat it because we're going to beat it again once we add this eggs and everything in there. So I'm just going to test it real quick. Yeah, it's just like that pie. Good. Now I'm going to add my eggs. Now, I don't tell you don't crack it above, over the food, doing the separate bowl, but yeah, it is what it is. But if you want to do it like that, you can. I'm just going to put, even though I had used salted butter, I'm still going to use like a pinch of salt. Probably like another teaspoon of the sweet condensed milk. Maybe a tablespoon of condensed milk. Now I'm going to follow the instructions on the box and add my 1/2 cup oil in here. If you want to use butter, or in a box, it also says substitute. If you don't want to use eggs, you can use like yogurt or sauce. Now I'm going to add in my 1 cup of milk. This is the whole milk. Blend it again. I'm opening this box cake and pour this inside. Well, I'm just gonna mix it up. You know how you're supposed to use everything, but what you're supposed to use? Well, that's me. I'm about to use this blender. I mean, not blender, but I'm about to use this mixer. It's gonna be incorporated better. Alright, that's blended. I'm just going to add a little bit more nutmeg and cinnamon. I want to drop that point across that is sweet potato, y'all. I know you ain't supposed to taste it after you put everything in, but I just want to taste it. And I tasted a lot. Well, I still tasted the sweet potato part, but I tasted a lot of the cake. Now I want to taste more like sweet potato, so yeah, I'm just going to add a little bit more spices. Since everything is mixed together, I'm going to put it in my bundt pan. Now, I pray to God that this works right, because the bundt pan, it comes apart. And I'm just praying to God that it cooked right. Okay, now I'm going to spread. You want to make sure you get this size too. Pour the batter in there now. Oh, it's still a little heavy. I'm finished. I ain't trying to be in pain making no cake, y'all. Why nobody tell me it was, you feel me, so tiring. Trying to put this butter in here. Real. Time for all that. I do need a little workout for my arm, but still. Like, spread it around. So, you know, make sure, like I said, make sure it's like incorporated evenly. What I see a lot of people do is hold the bundt pan and like hit it, and the bottoms, the air bubbles can come out. With this pan, I don't know about all that, y'all. We're just gonna see how it work out. I'm gonna put it in the oven. I have it preheated on 350. Check it like the hour and 10-minute mark and see if I need to keep it in longer. But I'll let you know how I look when I finish. And while the cake is baking, we're gonna make this sauce and go pour on top of it. I like glaze on top of it, but I said in a lot of videos, the ones I like the best is the ones without any glaze on it. And I figure, okay, it's a sweet potato, so I won't have white glaze on it. That don't really make sense to me. So I still want to make like a little glaze to go on top. You probably don't see it clearly, but you can see it good enough. So yeah, I'm gonna take the syrup that I poured earlier into the plate from the can and put it in here. Now, if you're using like the real thing, of course you're not gonna have any syrup because it's the can. You can make your own syrup. Probably put milk and some of these spices I'm gonna put in here. Too, I'm gonna put in some sweetened condensed milk, like 2 teaspoons. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, that's too sweet. That's why I'm about to start with some salt, y'all. But first, I'm gonna put some more nutmeg. That's a little bit. Some more cinnamon. Can't get enough of cinnamon. And I'm also gonna balance off with my salt. Like a pinch should be good. Now I'm just gonna mix it. And I have my whisk. I try to thicken it up. I don't want it this rank. So what I'm gonna do is add in probably the rest of it. I'm gonna put a little cornstarch on the stove and thicken it up. Yeah, I done brought this to the stove, have it on medium heat. Okay, so it got thickened up, but barely. I'm gonna add a little bit more cornstarch. Okay, now while y'all turn around and glance somewhere else, while y'all want to look in, I added in another half teaspoon because it wasn't as thick as.
It still didn't get thick quite enough how I wanted it to be. So what I did was add like another tablespoon of the salted butter in the pan, as well as a cornstarch slurry. I just put some water and mix it with the cornstarch and poured it slowly in the pan and whisked away, and yeah, until it got thick, and it was pretty much good then. But you saw that off camera, y'all. Y'all didn't catch that? And after about an hour and 10 minutes, I checked it, and this time, look, y'all, yes. My first invitation pound cake. More like the real thing, y'all. But yeah, it was on 350.
Okay, I let it cool down for about 15 minutes. So you just want to flip it over. Oh, this come out good. You'll have to give me another pan too, because I don't like how this looking. Okay. Oh, okay. I think it's gonna look this good. What was my first shot? Okay. I think I'm gonna let it cool a little bit more. Well, y'all wanna look into off camera. When I say that, I mean off camera, y'all. Okay. I know it could be a little bit better, but hey, it is what it is. I know some people, you can put pecans, you definitely can, or like some type of nuts. I don't really want to put nuts on mine. And if you want to, you go ahead and do so. Okay, you know what I just decided? Since I want to top it with walnuts or, any type of nuts, I'm going to use this chocolate like that. I had this in the refrigerator for a little minute, so I said, I'm going to use it and incorporate it. Now, I know it don't have nothing to do with sweet potato, but I'm going to use it anyways as a garnish. And just chop it up. You just want to chop it up. Just get out my way. Alright, I done chopped it up. I'm just going to sprinkle this on here now. This looks so good, y'all. When I tell you, this looks like the real thing. It's like a real pound. Girl! Everybody's so creative. It's narrow boys, but no. I'm creative for real. Yeah. Get into it. Well, no. We gotta let this cool down. So, y'all can't get into it right now. That's another reason why I should have waited a little longer to it cool down more, because if you see closely, see how the chocolate started to melt? I didn't want it to melt on there. But it ain't going to be, nothing bad or anything, but I just didn't want it to melt, if you can see closely. Let it cool down for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. The melted chocolate, it ain't too bad. Like, it ain't melt all the way. I did add like another piece of chocolate that I cut up on top as well. So, yeah, it looked good, y'all. Cut me a little slice. Oh yeah, and I know some people be putting theirs under a plate. That's probably what I should get. Yes, y'all. Inside. Looks so moist on the inside. I feel good. I like in Trinity J voice, it look good, but do it taste good? In her voice, about to find out. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna do a quick taste test. It look good though, y'all. When I tell you, you know how like a sweet potato pie looks? When you cut inside it, it look just like that. It smell like it. Woo! This is the part without the chocolate. It's got sweet potato glaze on it. Alright, hello, now I'm gonna test one more time. Yeah. This one right here. It's like a combination of sweet potato pie, meat, it's pound cake. And what it is, it's like, you know how like pound cake, even though it's moist and stuff, but like, I love pound cakes like this. It's like on the outside, it got that little like crispiness of the cake. Just like with some cookies that I love. It's soft and moist, but on the ridges, on the outside, it got that little crisp. This right here. Oh my goodness. I taste sweet potato on it. The spices, tastes just like a sweet potato cake, but you can tell it's cake because like I said, those, it got that little crispiness a little bit about it that a cake will have. I just wake up and loving the fact that I'm me. Woo! Okay, now with that one, just the chocolate on top of it. If you want to put chocolate in your inside, you can, but I think it would like defeat the purpose of the sweet potato pound cake. Unless you want to make like a chocolate sweet potato pie. Like I said, a lot of people put nuts like walnuts or pecans or something, some type of nuts on theirs. You can if you want to. Me, I'm really a nut person on my cakes or anything. I will, but not really. That is chocolate. I had it for, like I said, in there for a while. I'm like, what can I do for this? And it came out good. This is so good, y'all. I was gonna rate this. It's a 10, y'all. And it ain't because I made it. It's because it's good. It tastes just like what it says. The title of it. You feel me? You ever see something titled something that's like, this is not what it's looking like. Like false advertising. You can't stand it. Like it's not giving what it's supposed to give. It's not giving what this title says. But with this, it's giving. And the gifts keeps on giving. It's a gift. And it's keep on giving. When I got this video with y'all, I'm going to keep on giving myself some more. Child's recipe is so simple. You know, if you're not like a baker like that, probably later on I will make cakes from scratch. You can easily use the box cake and throw down, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. My cousin's also going to taste it as well, and I'm going to taste it again for y'all. We're going to get into it. I know, right?
It's so soft. It tastes like pumpkin pie.
Do you think pumpkin pie tastes like sweet potato, or you think it's different?
I think it's a little different.
You think so?
Oh, it's a little bit though.
So it tastes more like pumpkin pie than sweet potato pie?
Okay. Almost like a mixture.
Okay. So I've been thinking sweet potato pie tastes like pumpkin pie to me a little bit.
It
the only thing
does.
is, it's just like more, I guess, blackish. Whatever that means. It got like more soul in it. It's just the same but more soul.
I feel like pumpkin pie to me, it has more like cinnamon.
Okay.
And they put more whipped cream on it, so it has more flavor to it. But sweet potato pie, it's just good on its own because of the spices alone.
Yeah. So it's just like pumpkin pie, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So is it a good thing or?
Yes.
Okay. What would you rate it?
A 9.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah. Now, what's the reason why it's not a 10? Even though 9 is great.
Why are you doing this to me?
Go ahead. Don't be scared. Don't be shy.
See, now I don't have a reason.
Okay, let me hurry up for this go off again. Mine is a 10. Yours is a 9.
0.5.
Oh, 9.5?
I changed it.
Wait, why went up? Because
I ate more of it.
Oh, you actually like?
Yes.
So do it taste more, or
yes?
You ain't influenced by what I said, do you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling y'all, she gonna want to tell me a lot of business.
Well, that gets it. It's funny because when I first started my channel, I said I'm better with like regular foods than baking. I'm not good at baking, but it's a compliment though.
Yeah.
Like this is like a channels I see. I can tell like if their bakery is better than a regular cooking. Like when they make regular foods, like okay, look okay, but when it comes to baking, it's like I can tell that's your forte. Yeah. Like as far as mine's like, what baking is in my regular food? What you think? Is the same or different or what?
I think your baking is more. You get a little bit more creative with it.
Okay.
And plus, you do a lot more with your baking. Like this, it's creative. It's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. No, that's good though. That's a good thing. Y'all like to be creative too. Now we gonna eat it up.
That don't sound right.
Wait, we gonna eat it up?
Reese's Purpose.
That's about it, y'all. Y'all blessed days.